Hi Pugsters, welcome back, and also hello and welcome if you are new here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And yeah, today I'm going to be doing a makeup review on the company called HUGE Cosmetics. So they kindly sent me a little box of goodies here, and then also this makeup eyeshadow palette, and I'm really looking forward to trying this. So I have had a little try around with some of the colours, and so far I've been pretty impressed. But today we're going to be doing a proper full face using what they sent me. So let's go on with this video. So guys, before we get into the makeup tutorial, I thought I'd actually show you what they actually sent me. So this is obviously their packaging, and I think this box is really nice, and it says makeup with an attitude on the front. I think that's really cool. I love all the lip prints. But inside, guys, look at this, is what it looks like. So it says makeup with an attitude again inside the box, and I received a Fizz Biz Deep Cleanse Bubble Mask. So this is going to be really cool to try because I've seen these before, but I've never actually tried a bubble mask. So this apparently purifies, detoxifies, revitalize and exfoliates your face. So does quite a lot, and obviously it bubbles up, which seems really fun. So maybe I'll do this in like an Instagram story or Instagram video, so look out for that because I'll probably do that on there. And yeah, these are all the goodies that they sent me. So yeah, let's have a little dive in and have a look. So the first item inside here is a glitter primer, and guys, look at this packaging. Like, it's glittery, it's pearlescent, it's iridescent, and I just love all these colours, and I'm really looking forward to trying this because I've recently bought a few glitter eyeshadows and I haven't really got a really good primer to help it like stick to like my eyes. So this is going to be really good to try because apparently this is meant to be good for loose or pressed glitters. So I can't wait to try that. And let's have a look. This is what the actual little tube looks like. So yeah, there you go. It's got like that glittery kind of like writing on the front. So it's actually really cute little packaging. I love that. And the next thing we have is an eyebrow pen. So I'm really looking forward to using this because I used to use an eyebrow pen ages ago, but I found like I made my eyebrows look a bit too blocky with that, so I started using powder. So I'm really looking forward to trying this because this also has a brush on the other end, which is like super handy. So yeah, give that a little go. And then we also have a lip glow color enhancer, and I have used this already. You have probably seen it in some of my Instagram posts, and this is honestly, this is so fantastic. I'm going to show you what it does now. So this is what the actual tube looked like, and I think the tube looks really fancy. I think it looks really cool. So it's basically like a lipstick, and it's like this kind of pale like pink colour, and then when you add it to your lips, the lipstick like reacts to the heat of your lips and it makes it darker. So I'm going to put this on and show you now because this isn't going to go with the makeup look that I'm going to be creating today because they have actually sent me like a lip colour. So we're going to give that one a go instead with this look. But I'll show you what it looks like anyway. Can you see how it's made like my lips look a bit more pinky and a little bit more full? And then obviously the hotter I get, the hotter, or not the hotter, the redder this will get, or the more pinky it will look. And I love this because I feel like this is really good if you just want like a natural kind of like makeup look, or if you just want to go out with no makeup on but you still want to like, you know, make your lips look a little bit more like moisturized and not so dry and chapped. This is like perfect for that. It adds like a little bit of glow to your face, and yeah, I absolutely really love this, and I feel like I need to order another one because I feel like this is going to be used up very soon. So the next item we have is their concealer, and this is the Double Trouble one, and this is a foundation and concealer in one. So I'm really looking forward to trying that because usually I use a foundation and a concealer separately. So this is going to be really good to see if this actually gives the effect of like, you know, having like your foundation and then putting your concealer on and giving you like that proper coverage. I'm really looking forward to trying this, and they sent me in the shade Ivory, which is usually kind of like similar to the shade I would normally use. Maybe it's a little bit darker, but we'll see, we'll see. And then the next item we have is the UHD Studio Finishing Mineral Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent, which is really good because I usually like to use a translucent colour, because I just sometimes find that if you put your foundation on and then you put like kind of like a toned powder on top, it then makes your skin look a bit too like heavy and maybe darker than what it should be. And then this is what I'm going to be using instead of this lip colour enhancer. I'm going to be using their liquid lip colour, and it's the matte finish, which I absolutely love. I love matte finishes, and this is in the colour Hell to Pay, and I'm just so looking forward to trying this out again, because I've tried this already and put it on my Instagram, and a lot of you guys have been commenting saying you absolutely love it. Where did I get it from? So yeah, I got it from Rude Cosmetics. And then last but not least, we have a eyeshadow powder, and this is in the shade Bling It On, and I'm really looking forward to trying this because this is just so beautiful. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like loads of different colour shades in there. It's like, it's just really beautiful. It's like 50 shades like in one. So yeah, I can't wait to try that. I think that's going to be really pretty. And then obviously we do have the eyeshadow palette here. So I got it in the No Regrets 28 Excuses palette, and this is in the shade Virgo. So this is what the palette looks like. I have swatched a few of these colours already, and they are actually really pigmented, and I absolutely love this palette. Like, look at all these colours, all these shades. You've got like your neutrals, you've got like your transition colours, you've got like your smoky colours, there's dark kind of shades in there, then you've got like your brights, your shimmers. And yeah, I just absolutely love this palette. I feel like you can create so many different looks for this. Let's finally get on to the makeup tutorial. So yeah, I have prepped my face, so that's all prepped with some moisturiser, and now we're going to go in with the foundation and concealer. So I'm so looking forward to trying this, because like, if this gives a really good coverage, this is going to be really good, because my other one at the moment that I use doesn't give me like the full coverage that I would like. But yeah, ooh, brush has got hairs on it. So yeah, today I'm actually using brushes and things rather than my fingers, because I feel like I need to be a little bit more professional if I'm going to be doing a few more makeup tutorials for you guys. So let's give this a little go. Oh, it's very thick. Like, this feels so heavy and thick. I don't know if it's actually a bit too thick for me. It's quite thick where it's going quite like sticky, so it's feeling like it's really hard to blend. Really hard to blend. I don't know if it's because maybe I need to use a sponge maybe, but we've started with the brush, so I need to put some more on just because it's not like spreading well. It's really thick. I don't know if this shade is my shade. It feels quite dark, but we'll keep working with it, guys. We'll keep working with it. Okay, so that's the foundation applied, and I did end up having to work it in a little bit more with a beauty blender, just because, I don't know if it's because I don't really use makeup kind of brushes to put my foundation on. I usually like to use a sponge, but then this is like a very like thick consistency, so I do find that if you like a really good thick coverage, then this one definitely would be for you. But personally, it just was a little bit too thick, and it was a little bit too hard to work in like to my skin. So I'm finding that I'm not so keen on that. But it has, like, once I patted it in with the beauty blend and let it kind of like settle on my face, it's not too bad. But yeah, I do feel like this is for someone that does want to have like a really good coverage, and I prefer a little bit more of a lighter medium coverage. So now we're going to go ahead and use the UHD Studio Finishing Mineral Powder, and obviously this is in the shade Translucent. And you guys know when I've done makeup tutorials before, I'm rubbish with loose powders. Like, these are so like hard to use. I personally find them really hard to use. This actually comes with its own like little beauty sponge or like pad, so I'm gonna go and just use that because I feel like, because it comes with it, I should try and like, you know, test that out. Usually I use a brush, but we'll see how good this works. Okay, so yet again with loose powders, I just find they're just too like powdery, and it just literally just chokes me to death. But this kind of like, what would you call this? A powder puff is actually working really well. I feel like it's actually working better than my brush that I use. Okay, it's making the foundation look a little bit better now. It's not actually kind of like looking as kind of too like heavy, but I am actually really loving it actually now that I've put this powder on. I actually really do like this powder. I'm definitely going to be using this again. Actually went on really well, and honestly my skin feels so nice and smooth. Like my other one doesn't make my skin look and feel that smooth. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So now I've done my powder, usually I'd go in and do my bronzer. Obviously they didn't send me a bronzer, so I'm just going to use my own bronzer, and this is by Maybelline, so I'm just going to put some of that on. Usually I just use it to like contour a little bit, add a little bit more colour to my skin, because I actually do have quite pale skin, and even though the sun's been out, my skin still has not seemed to be able to like tan. So I feel like I need a bit of bronzer on just to give me a little bit of colour. And next I'd normally go in with my eyebrows. So I'm going to be using obviously the eyebrow pen, and this is the Outrageous eyebrow pen, and this is in the shade Natural Brown, which is what I'd normally go for. So I'm just going to brush out my eyebrows, the eyebrows that I have, because my eyebrows are really thin, and that's why sometimes I do put my eyebrows on a bit too blocky, because they're just so thin. But throughout the years they have got better. You should see some of my pictures of me when I was younger. My eyebrows were, should we say slug-like? They looked like somebody had stuck slugs on my forehead. So yeah, they definitely look better than what they normally would. So usually when I do my eyebrows, I usually draw a line underneath there, and then I like to do a line there, and then I usually then join up a line to meet that point there. So I hope you can see what I'm doing, just in case, because a lot of you guys do say that you like my eyebrows, which I'm quite shocked about, because they usually look quite shocking. They don't usually look that good, but like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, so how I do my eyebrows is like the best I can do. So yeah, I actually really like this eyebrow pen. I feel like it's giving me like quite a natural look than what my eyebrow powder would give me. So yeah, if you actually have any good tips on how to like do your eyebrows, comment down below, because I'd love to hear your tips, because I know that I'm not that good at doing my eyebrows. But I'm now going to go and do the other one, but I'll do that off camera, just because you guys know sometimes you need to concentrate when you do your eyebrows, and this is the one that goes a bit like fudged up. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so now I've done my eyebrows, I'm now going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. This is usually how I do the order of my makeup. I know this probably isn't the most kind of like professional way of doing your makeup, but I just find I like doing my makeup this way. Annoyingly, I left my eyeshadow guards upstairs, so I'm just going to go ahead and just use like some sellotape, because I've seen other YouTubers use sellotape and that seemed to work just as well as the ones from Primark that I use, so we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use their No Regrets Virgo eyeshadow palette, and I feel like I'm going to go for like a brownie kind of look today, maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. So I feel like I'm going to go ahead and use this like peachy colour first, and I'm just going to put that like, I don't know, I don't even know what all the correct terms are for like doing your makeup, but you can probably just see what I'm doing anyway. I'm going to put it kind of like in my crease kind of, and like a little bit on my lid, I feel like that's what I'm going to be doing. So here we go. This is so like pigmented, their eyeshadow. I absolutely really love it. I hate it when eyeshadow isn't pigmented, because then you have to like keep building it up. But this is actually really nice. I really love this like peachy colour. Now I've put that peachy colour on, I'm really loving it. I feel like I'm going to put a darker shade on now. I feel like I'm going to go for maybe this kind of like brown colour hair. I feel like this is going to be really nice on the inner crease. So I'm going to go and slap some of that on. Looks quite dark, but hopefully it doesn't come out too dark, so I don't want to look like I've been punched in the eye. Okay, this... Oh, okay, I didn't think it was doing anything, but now I feel like it definitely is. I feel like it's definitely giving me some kind of like darker tone on my inner crease. And now I'm going to go back in with the other brush with the peachy colour and just like blend it a little bit more, because I need to practice my blending skills because they're not that fantastic, and I feel like if I blended a bit more, my eyeshadows would probably look a little bit better than what they do. So I'm now going to go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so now I've done both of the eyes. I feel like I need to apply some of like this glitter colour. So I'm going to go ahead and use their glitter primer, and I'm just going to apply that with like this little eyeshadow brush that I got from Primark. So, oh, it's come out like a kind of, what do you call it, like a nudie colour. So let's see how this goes on, because I haven't tried this yet, and I feel like I'm going to put this on and it's just going to like fudge up all of my eye look. But I'm just going to apply that to the bottom of my eyes and then go up to my crease. And hopefully this goes all well, because if not, this could end up messing up this whole like makeup tutorial. Okay, I feel like I've applied enough of that, so I need to find like a suitable brush to put loose glitter on, because I don't really often use loose glitter, so I don't know if I'm going to be using like the correct brush or not, but I'm just going to go ahead, and I feel like I'm going to use like this kind of sponge brush. I feel like that would work okay. Comment down below what kind of type of brush you should use for like loose glitters. So I really actually like their loose glitter pots, because it comes with like its own like little lid, like a little shaker, and I feel like that's going to be easy to like apply. Oh yeah, it goes on the brush really well. Oh, okay, glitter's gone everywhere now. Okay, so hopefully this goes on all right. I'm hoping it will, without putting glitter all over my face. Oh my goodness. Can you see that, guys? That is so shimmery. It's like goldy and pinky. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. Didn't realise it would be that glittery. And honestly, this glitter glue, or glitter glue primer, is working really, really well. So guys, that's the eyeshadow done for the top. So now for the bottom lash line, I feel like I'm going to go in with like this dark colour again, or maybe mix it in with like this other colour hair. And I'm just going to add that to the underneath of my lashes, the bottom lashes, and hopefully this will add like a little bit more like depth. So oh, them two colours mixed together are actually really nice. So that's the bottom lash line done, but I'm just going to add a little bit, I think, of this kind of like shimmery, like champagne-y colour. I feel like I'm going to add that to the inner corner of my eyes just to make them look a bit more bright, add a little bit of colour. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers, just because I find my fingers work better. But okay, I don't know if that's gone on a little bit too much. You don't need as much product as probably what you would normally use. This is very pigmented. I feel like I'm going to have to blend that out with a brush. So now I've done my eyeshadow, I'm now going to go and do my lips. So I'm going to use their liquid lip colour in the shade Hell to Pay. And I've used this already, and I absolutely love it. And I used to wear red lipstick and these kind of reddy shades like all the time, and I kind of stopped wearing them mostly like into like my nudes. But I've put this on and I thought actually it's quite nice, maybe I should start wearing my reds again. And this is so pigmented. I absolutely love this. This is one of them colours that when you apply, you really need to take your time, because if you go over or like smudge it, it's really hard to get the colour out, because this colour like is more like a lip stain kind of colour. So I'm trying to be really, really careful. So guys, that is the lips done. I absolutely love this lipstick. I think it's so nice. It's really nice and bright, and I absolutely love it because it doesn't go on my teeth. Like literally every lipstick or lip gloss or lip colour that I use always goes on my teeth, and this actually hasn't, and that's like really unusual for like a red colour, especially because I find that the red colours always seem to go on like your teeth. So yeah, I'm really loving this. And also what I love about it is when you first put it on, it's more like a kind of lip stain kind of like shade, but when you start building up, you can get it to go a little bit more darker and darker. So I really love this because you can obviously build this up to create different kind of like tones and shades of red. So now I have finished doing my lips, I'm just going to go and apply some blusher and also some highlighter, and also put on my mascara. And because they didn't come from Rude Cosmetics, I'm just going to do them off camera, and I'll see you for the finished look. So guys, this is the finished look, and I must say I'm really happy with the outcome of it. I just used the highlighter from Revolution, which is the Sun Kiss one, and then I also just used the NYX Sweet Cheeks blusher palette, and then I used my favourite, the Max Factor Wild Mega Volumizing Mascara, and then the bottom lashes I just used the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless, and I absolutely love these two together. Perfect match for your eyes, absolutely love them. And you guys are always asking me what mascara do I use, and it's this one here. I do believe it is discontinued in the shops, but you can get it on Amazon and I think also eBay, so go and check them out if you want to get some of that. But yeah, I'm really happy with the outcome. I honestly didn't think it would come out this well, just because the foundation did not go on. This foundation is definitely not for me, and I feel like I'm definitely not going to be using this again. I feel like the rest of the makeup though, I definitely will be. The lip colour, guys, look at it. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to be wearing this, like, I think this weekend, because I'm going to be going out this weekend, and I'm going to see if this actually does last like the whole day, because that would be really good if it does, especially if I don't have to keep like applying more of it. Sometimes when you just go out, you just want to put a lipstick on and then just go and enjoy the day without having to keep topping up and checking it's not gone on your teeth. Which, another thing I loved about this, it didn't go on your teeth. And the eyeshadow, I just absolutely love it. It's so pigmented. And the eyebrow pen, I actually do really, really like. I feel like it's giving me like a natural look, and I'm definitely going to be using that again. So overall, I'm really happy with the look. I don't know what you think about the look, guys, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. I feel like that kind of brownie, smoky kind of like look looks really well with my colour, or matches well with my colour eyes. And yeah, I'm really happy with all the products they sent me, so thank you very much, Rude Cosmetics. I'm definitely going to be going on their website and checking out their other palettes, and you guys should also, because they have some really cool ones. They have ones that look like storybooks, so they have one that's like to do with Star Wars, and then they also have one which is to do with unicorns, and I think there's another one, I can't quite remember what it is, but I'll put the links down below to their website so you can go and check them out if you like. And yeah, if you really liked this tutorial and you really liked this look that I created, it was more of like creating a look rather than a tutorial, because I'm not very good at doing tutorials. But yeah, if you did enjoy it and maybe you'd like me to do some more looks, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to become a pugster, and I'll see you beautiful girls and boys in the next video. Love you all. Bye.